Good morning guys, it's Jenny here from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a share of some of my charity shop bargains that I've picked up over the last few weeks. I haven't done a charity shop haul for a while, and I just thought, well, I'm often pottering about and getting bits and pieces, and last couple of weeks I've got some really lovely bits, so I thought let's just turn the camera on and have some fun. I am planning, hopefully, some of these may end up in my shop, some of these bits and pieces. So it would be nice to just give you a bit of a heads up as to a bit of a share as to basically what they are. So a couple of bits I bought just recently in one of my local second-hand bookshops is this lovely Observer's book. I bought two. I got the one on architecture, which is lovely, and this one on houseplants, which I haven't seen before. I've seen wildflowers, I've seen garden flowers, I've seen birds, but this one's an absolute beauty, so yes, this is the first houseplant one that I've ever seen. I don't know about you guys if you've seen a houseplant one, and oh, it's a lovely one. So I picked that little beauty up on houseplants. The one on architecture is a nice one too, and I hadn't seen that one before. So that one's got lots of black and white drawings in, architectural drawings, which I think are lovely. They'll be so useful, won't they? So that's that one. There's one on architecture, which is beautiful. I picked this one up. I don't know if I've shown this before. I picked that one up. I was going to pop it in my shop. Still might. That's a little while ago. Oh, here we go. That's quite a nice one on butterfly. Always useful. Always useful. This is one that I've had. I picked up a while ago. I haven't shown it, I don't think. It's a Reader's Digest one. Let me pop this here. But it's lovely, and I've got 2 or 3 similar, so I might pop this in my shop. It's quite heavy, but just look at these beautiful pages. Oh, it actually might not reach my shop, I don't know, but this would be so useful just to admire or to make beautiful ephemera for happy mail, just to be able to really share these gorgeous images right across the board. So for journaling cards, happy mail, just for making pages beautiful. I love the write-up actually on some of these, and so I've taken to just folding them. A couple of things, just literally, let's get a nice one. That could be lovely. Kind of folded, just in a page, all the you know, or in a journal, all the lovely write-up at the description of the oh, see how beautiful that is. Isn't that lovely? These are so beautiful, so beautiful. So I love that. I love that. Love it a lot. We've got that one on wildflowers. Oh, that's me. That'll be me then. Put them aside. Sorry, picked these up. Mum and I were out and about the other day. We picked these little beauties up for 50p in these were in the pound store, I think. They're the last ones, but I just thought how pretty these are, just for holding on pages. I think Liz, Mrs. Cogg's Craft, she actually decorates her own. She paints and prints and does all sorts of lovely things on her own page. Oh. It's going to be like that, isn't it? But they're lovely to hold pages whilst you're trying to film them, or just generally clip things together in your studio. So I thought those were lovely. Right, let's have a look at another couple of books. This was I think I found some little pound rail shelf on my second-hand bookshop, but it's lovely, and I keep meaning to. I've got a few where I might. They're just lovely. It's a lovely book. It's a beautiful cover, to be able to maybe take some of these, take the block out and replace, you know, use some beautiful vintage images and maybe travel series images and use some of the lovely pages from here. I think that'd be lovely. Or I might just pop it in my shop. I might pop it in just to see what someone else would like to do with it. Don't know. This I picked up a little while ago and it's just fun. It's a Marks and Spencer's one. I didn't pay £10 for it, by the way. It was about 50p. But the images in here from the 60s were just quite something. Quite something. The Royal Blue Inclusive Holidays, right, from 1957. How beautiful is that? Focus on Brighton and Hove. I love Brighton. So I thought that was a really fun. That's a little fun little find. And this book I thought, actually let's just have a look at this. Went into one of the charity stores and found a load of cards. So I picked up this beautiful Treasures of the Palace Museum. And it's absolutely gorgeous. If you open it up, in fact I think this, I might give this as I've got a friend in mind who'd love this. But it's just such beautiful images on these cards. So that's what they have on the back. But how pretty are those? Absolutely exquisite to be honest. So yeah, I've got a friend I think would love these, and so I think that is lovely. I might just, oh, do you know what, they'd make lovely journal covers, wouldn't they? Features on journal covers. So there's that. I think it's got, I don't know how many it's got in it in the end, but got quite a few. So I'll pick that up, which I thought was lovely. Pick this up for a song. 10 View Souvenir, colour photography. I think it's of Bath. Is it of Bath? Yeah. Don't know how old it is. But that would be such fun. I haven't been to Bath for a few years. It's a lovely day out. Lovely shopping, lovely. So I like that. I like that. I like that. Might use it. Somebody might love it for their pop it in the shop. And these they had all singly, and I just picked up a few, which are fun. They're just fun to tuck into journals, aren't they? That's quite nice. That might be nice for my Mary Poppins little journal. I love watercolour ones. Watercolour, that is beautiful. And there were a few, there are about 6 of these. They're just like, they're quite modern, I think, but from Seville. Well, aren't they lovely? These are going to be nice for summer journals, you know, holiday. In fact, the colours are really nice. I'm planning to do 3 big stash busting journals, I think, just filled with lovely colours and bits and pieces. One of them's going to be my next scripted journal, because that's the kind of style I like for, oh yes, and I got this. That was a set from the same store, from Charity Shop. Let's see, so this has got 20 cards, and then it's got envelopes and wrapping paper. So how gorgeous are these? So they're all the same, they're the same. That's different. So maybe about 4 or 5, about 4 different designs it looks like. 4 different designs and maybe 5 of each. It's got wrapping paper too. These are absolutely gorgeous. So that's the same as that one. Are they all the same? Ah, no, that is different, isn't it? I wonder, because I've seen people just make journal covers like from like paper bags and all sorts, you know, single journal covers. That could be lovely on some fabric, couldn't it? I'm going to make more of those. I did meadow and cornflower blue in the autumn. They were my first Oh yeah, there were single ones. And that's the wrapping paper that goes with it. So that would be lovely, wouldn't it, over some cardstock, I suppose, do you think? Or lining the inside of a journal with this on the cover with some fabric, over some fabric, and that on the inside. That could be nice. Wonder if it's worth, let me know in the comments below if it's worth me just maybe keeping a couple and popping a couple of sets in the shop. Just to share the love, really. To share the love. So there's that. See, that's beautiful in itself, isn't it? That could be used. Oh, it could be a nice tea. Oh dear. See, now we're going. This one I thought is lovely. And it looks fun. Is it Daily Mail, Daily Mirror? Let's turn that round like that. There you go. Let's try and focus. I'm by my back door trying to get just a little bit of daylight. This looks fun, and I thought with it's from 1956, is it? 1955. So news articles from 1955 could be quite fun. Just in my disasters of 1955. Oh my word! Fans mob singing star at every turn on his national tour. Johnny Ray. Don't know who that is. I'm a 60s girl, really. Well, born in the 60s, so I kind of, from the 70s onwards, I remember music, you know. So I love these little images. Love those. So it's those, and then, guys, then there's more. There's more. Went into one of my favourite charity shops where the manageress now loves vintage. She loves vintage, and she displays loads of vintage things so nicely. So they have a beautiful old like Art Deco chest of drawers, and she fills them with all things vintage. So you've got dress patterns, knitting patterns, lots of laces. And so I went in to have a look at the and saw these little laces and doilies and things, and saw a few, and I started sorting through them. And then I thought, you know, I might just ask her what she would ask for a job lot. So look at this. Oh, that is beautiful. That is gorgeous. So I got this in. Oh, that is so pretty. Job lot. I haven't had a look through yet, to be fair, although I've taken some pieces out. I took a couple of pieces out to work in my two latest journals, which you'll see, you know, which is these ones. These ones, they're in there. So remember that? Is it that way up? That's the way. These journals. I've just started to work on, well, finishing those. I'm just trying to figure out. I've got a couple of ideas for titles for them, names for them. We're just going to name them. So some of this is very, very vintage, isn't it? Look at that beautiful piece. Don't know if you can pick it up. It's a bit stained. It's a bit stained. Is it called rust stain or something? So I might just try and get some of these into sets. I won't be able to use them all. I've got a set of these, quite interesting. You could look interesting tea-dyed and over covers and things. I've seen people do beautiful, beautiful work with bits and pieces like this. So I think I might have to just have a little sort through, package some up and share the love. That's a whole set. Beautiful colour that is. So there's that. That's a lovely cover for a journal, isn't it? Oh, I think Wendy, on Wendy's Journal Adventure, she does some beautiful things with her laces. And Diane H, she does. That's from another bag. That's from the Haberdasher's shop, yet to come. How beautiful. So, So that's my haul of lace. Oh my word. Oh, can you see these little, how beautiful that is. That's my lace haul. So lace and doilies, job lot. I'll have a little sort through and see. It's just time really to sort them out and package. And anyway, she also had these dress patterns, and I've got some more somewhere as well actually. I think I was going to pop in my shop, but I've seen people do some beautiful bits and pieces with these, and you can see, there you go. Now have a look at that. All patterns. 65p. This is from Women's Weekly. This is from ages ago. Women's Weekly. Oh my word! Aren't these beautiful? So it's a school uniform pattern. So you'd send off. Get your little coupon out of your Women's Weekly. Oh, there you go. Is that another one? It's a night dress, size 12. Lily London pattern. That's from my weekly. And that is. Let's have a look at this one and see how that fares. How we fare with that. Wow. Wow. Lovely, lovely. There we go. Oh. Oh, we'll get that. Don't know what the date is on this. 13 to 14. Can you imagine trying to get your 14-year-old to do a little outfit like that? Doesn't give us an idea of Weldon's patterns. This must be, I don't know, 50s, I think. 1 and 4. Wow, how gorgeous are these? Supplied without transfer design. 1 and 3, including purchase tax. Simplicity. This is a vintage simplicity pattern. Oh, that's 2 more pieces of lace. So those are the patterns that I have. And then Mum and I went into a local haberdashery store, and they were doing a clearance on their different ribbons and selling them off at very good prices. So one I've dived into already. So we've got a load of ribbon. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. If you can see, that's like tulips. I think I've got. That's like tulips. I'll take that away. Let's pop that to one side. Yeah. This is absolutely gorgeous. So she just gave me whole rolls of these, and that is what. So I've got that one, and I picked up this in like an olive green. Pick this up, this one. It's kind of like a, it looks like a linen-y type one. Got the yellow. Got the yellow as well. And if anyone's interested in these, I might just try. It's just a matter of time. This is beautiful. I don't know if we can see it. How can we see it a bit better? Can you see it on here? How pretty that is. A bit looks like a watercolour, doesn't it? So there's that. They were selling off some of their thicker laces as well. These aren't vintage, these are new. And that's it. That's it. So yes, and there's one I've got in the kitchen that I've started already because I've actually popped it on here. I've popped it on this journal, in fact the two. I don't know if you can see how that kind of, well, yeah, it just picks up on this colour. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So guys, so that's my latest sort of charity shop haul. Absolutely love it. I love what picked up. May get a chance to organise myself to pop some bits in the shop. Should you think that's a good idea, let me know. And thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoyed this. I do. I'm very nosy, and I absolutely adore it when other people do their haul videos. So if you haven't done so far, guys, and you like what you see, please like and subscribe to my channel. That would be great. Working on the giveaway, hoping to have that up by at least the end of this weekend, have it all available, and let's get it out the door before March actually arrives, which is end of next week, isn't it? So thanks so much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.